the last day of 2025. Here are some great items to bring into 2026. Have a safe and happy new year. No DC Comics this week, so we move straight into Marvel Comics, with a new Sorcerer Supreme featuring Scarlet Witch, the one-shot finale to Age of Revelation, and the beginning of the end, for the Ultimate Universe featuring an excellent selection of variants and a blind bag option. Image Comics released Lost Fantasy and Lucky Devils, which are both on issue 6 respectively, as well as Spawn the Dark Ages number 2 and Feral number 19. Don't miss the new number 1s with Darkstalker, Street Fighter, The Critterverse, Cricket Agent of Unicorn, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest. Get what you want and more at IwantMoreComics.com.
Welcome, one and all, to the final hype show of 2025. And we're going to make it super interesting because somebody here did not check the lock on the cage and somebody escaped. So Sean is having to fill in.
It was Matthew.
It could have been. I don't know who did what in all this, but it's definitely an escaped raccoon running around terrorizing.
He's on the streets.
He ain't here. So, everyone, welcome to our show. We do the Tuesday new release hype show here for everything that's going to hit the rack tomorrow, but is already up on the website today. You may place your orders directly on the website for either in-store pickup or shipping, and grab your books there. Now, for this week, it was going to be a 5th week anyway of the month, so it was going to be light. It's a holiday week between that. There's extra people that don't want to work in publishing. So this is a super, super light week on the rack. Not a lot of stuff out there. Not terrible, but just not a lot of stuff out there.
Not a lot of new, but that gives you a chance to always catch up on maybe older stuff you wanted to pick up too.
Absolutely. You can turn around and grab a couple issues of something you passed on. You could grab a trade. You could even just do your homework and read the stuff you already own. But we all know that that's not the life of a comic book collector. That's not how this stuff works there.
Who does that anymore? I haven't done that in years.
About being behind. I don't know what you're doing out there. If you'd like to follow along with us at home, IwantMoreComics.com. Hit that shop button, and it's that new releases this week top tab. Now, the website is evolving. It's always changing. And now we are leaving up on the website anything that is sold out or that we do not carry, with stuff that was just special order. So when you come to this page initially, it's going to have a lot of items that are going to say out of stock. You can use the filter on the right to just say the in-stock items. That's what I'm looking at here, of only the type of stuff that we can talk about now. But that's what we got. Me and Sean were lightly talking about it because ahead of time and all this. And we can talk about one that Sean is going to recommend here with Escape.
Escape's been really good, actually. From the first issue, right out of the gate, it's been something well worth picking up if you can get your hands on it. I think the early issues are gone, and I think I actually don't know that we even have anything left.
Good news. This week, the 4th print of number 1 is on the rack. So if you'd like to try that first issue, you do have an option for that.
Yeah, it's well worth it. Anthropomorphic characters. Literally, the what's going on in the book is the name of the title. You get downed behind enemy lines, and you have to find your way out. That's your elevator pitch.
It's Rick Remender, so I was already going to be just fine with the writing on that. Daniel Acuna on the art. Does seem like a winning team there. No problem at all. These are pros at the hobby, so should not be an issue at all there. What else did you see that would? And guys, I will be honest with you, anybody who's watching the show, this is probably going to wrap up pretty quick. Like you said, we normally have like 200 items on the rack, and there's only 70 right now, so it'll be quicker. But we can highlight anything else that's out there worth talking about. I don't know if you had any.
I'm the sexier Richie Ben.
Oh, I needed to get over to comments too, didn't I? It's like so.
And life one, Happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah, Ben David is bringing up that it looks different that week. Look at that awesome profile picture we get up there for Ben David.
Oh, look at that.
The Marvel Knights, The World to Come. This has had some delays to it, but we are up to issue 5. There will be one more issue after this. This is finally out there and available. Really cool Martin Cocola variant there with Daredevil in the priesthood kind of piece like that.
That is cool.
Really solid for that. Another Marvel Zombies Red Band number 4.
Who was reading Feral? Quick question on that one, because I read it for quite a bit, but man, it felt like every issue was sad.
It's well put together. Fleets of
really well done, but it was almost too sad for me to keep reading it. So I kind of had to put it down because I was like, oh, this is killing me.
You do have that affinity for the pets and all that, so that will tug at you there. Lucky Devils, which is your Charles Soule, Ryan Brown, has another issue. Predator versus the Marvel Universe, that has been going super silly strong, along with Punisher Red Band. We do have a new number 1 here for Marvel, Sorcerer Supreme, because why wouldn't you give that title to a crazy redhead?
Absolutely.
That
she's kind of in the lexicon now, very hot. So
yeah, so that's going to get a little wild. There is a great lineup of covers for that. You've got the 1/25 Mark Brooks animated style, where he did his Disney Fi of the Marvel Universe, the Dodderman design variant of the 1/10, and then just back to this other opportunities there, whether you want to go Inhook Lee, Rose Besh, Jeff Shaw, Pramanik. It's a crazy selection there. It is definitely a lot of choices for how you prefer your Scarlet Witch.
I like that Inhook Lee one quite a lot. That one looks really good.
Oh, and there's another Dodderman that's not even a ratio. I forgot about that
just
one.
A variant.
It's just straight crazy for that. If you guys tried Spawn the Dark Ages number 1, number 2 is out this week. Really impressive, actually, on the art on the B cover here for Ryan Brown.
So that has to be Ryan Brown. He's got a look to him.
He does. It's absolutely done for him there. Boba Fett, black, white, and red. It is issue 4, but if you haven't tried any of it, they can turn around and there is a lot of individual stories there. I'm going to field a couple questions here. This is no Lost Fantasy Pina variant. Let's see what our story is on that one. The Pina variant, I believe, came in damaged, because I do remember ordering those Amiclar Pina variant for that one. So I think we're just waiting on damage replaces for that. It's a little bit of a rough time, and we're going to talk about damages here in a minute with when we get to the big book of the week, the big conversation point. What else is hanging out there? You guys see some one stops, but really this is the one. The Ultimate Endgame starts now. The end of the Ultimate Universe again. This time wrapping things up. The maker's been causing a lot of trouble. So heroes are there to try and turn around and try to save it. And since we know it ends, well, there's no guarantee it's going to end well.
No.
We've been hyping this book for a while, and mostly because of the True Believers blind bag. We knew this was coming out. It has great information. It had a lot of good information when we were first placing orders about some custom variant. Original art variants that are inside of it. We saw Momoko. We saw several other artists that have done ones that are hidden throughout the print run, and you could open those. And then just yesterday, I saw on Marvel put up the news that there is now signed Robert Downey Jr. variants throughout the whole thing. I would expect very, very few.
You got to be a lucky duck to get them too.
Yeah, but that's the hunt on blind bags when there's something like that. So this is available now. Now, if you've also been paying attention online, there is some conversation about possible damages for this. Blind bags always work this way. It's problematic to be able to check the full condition on a book. If they have been manhandled at the factory or in shipping or anything like that, it'd be tough to check it for spine damage and things like this. And there are some retailers out there that had opened up early, had broken street date on things, but had come out and says, hey, there's a whole bunch of damages on these books and they're not happy. Since we can't tell, we're going to educate everyone and tell you, hey, it's a warning sign. Be aware that these may not be in pristine condition. Please buy at your own warning. And we have a video ready to go tomorrow morning. Right before we open, you guys can follow that as to what our results were with our blind bags here for it. So I will say that definitely watch the video. Ours were not minty, but I don't think they're this side of ruined. You know what I mean? They're not just really bad. You know, Sean saw what we tested with today and filmed the video on. We just can't post things until tomorrow for what it was. I can tell you that in our bags, we did not pull a Robert Downey Jr. Signature. So that means there's more chances for all of you.
Yes.
$5.99. If you're buying off the website, it still will be a limit of 1. In store, it will be a limit of 3. We did stock up on this so that people have an opportunity to get that. And if you would like to just go after the variant that you really want, then they are up and available, because many of these variants would be the ones that you would find inside the bags. But Peach Momoko, Derek Chew on a foil, Dan Panosian.
Dan Panosian is fire. Holy crap.
Yeah,
that one's really good.
I saw one for he's got
this last year. He's pulled out all the stops, man. He's really jumped in my attention for how good his work's been. He's really putting in a whole new level of effort in what he's doing. I appreciate it.
Really, really, really good. Scotty Young.
For you Scotty Young fans.
He did not only the little version, but it's absolutely hilarious referencing Balloon Boy. So absolutely hilarious for that. I appreciate his. Sanford Green also has a wraparound cover for that, which I now realize in the video that we did, I miscredited that one to Sandoval. Wrapping up the end of the alphabet here. You've got Undead Iron Fist Ultimates 19 is also part of that, wrapping up the Ultimate Universe. X-Men Age of Revelation finale. This is the wrap up for the entire Age of Revelation. So if you've been following along that story, they took their time, they told their tales, and now have wrapped it all up into a final issue. So, like I said, guys, it's a quick one to breeze through here today.
Yeah, it's a light one. Fifth weeks always are. I mean,
yeah.
You said at the top of the hour, DC didn't put anything out because they were like, you know what, that's fine. End of the year, we'll just move into next year. That's fine.
The ordering that's going to be coming up due on the first Monday next week. I'm already working on the FOC. It is a huge, monstrously large one. There is going to be plenty for us to talk about on the next show Sunday night. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. We're going to go out with a bang. There is one final stream sale here with planned with Sean and Richie. If we can capture him and put him back in the cage, we will attempt all our best efforts for that one there. But we will be back here tomorrow night for that. And I think that's our week. I think
that's it.
I think it's pretty straightforward. We're just we don't need to drag things out for you guys here. You know, we hit the highlights and almost hit everything there. But if for everyone else, hope your holidays have been great. Hope that your New Year's going to resolve to everything that you want it to be.
Hope it's safe.
And we will turn around and just catch all of you guys on the next side of the. I guess there's one show before we're on the other side of the calendar. But
yeah, so I'm not saying bye yet. Unless you're not joining us tomorrow, then bye now, but I'll say bye tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.
It's the last day of 2025. Here are some great items to bring into 2026. Have a safe and happy new year. No DC Comics this week, so we move straight into Marvel Comics with a new Sorcerer Supreme featuring Scarlet Witch, the one-shot finale to Age of Revelation, and the beginning of the end. for the ultimate universe featuring an excellent selection of variants and a blind bag option. Image Comics released Lost Fantasy and Lucky Devils, which are both on issue 6 respectively, as well as Spawn the Dark Ages #2 and Feral #19. Don't miss the new #1s with Darkstalker, Street Fighter, The Critterverse, Cricket Agent of Unicorn, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest. Get what you want and more at IWantMoreComics.com.